Aha! Ciao nice people, welcome! We are back on RPG Maker Games for the RPG Maker Game Jam. We played some games, 34 to be exact. I hope I didn't skip any. On 275. We won't play all of those, but again, we are gonna play all of these. All of these, all of. I always. I still get confused between these and those. Those na. Yeah, maybe that would be a nice reminder. Okay. We should go straight into action because we probably won't be able to finish all of them in before the deadline, which is in 7 days. So we have this week and Monday, Tuesday. So 6 days. If we play, well, let's not do math. Let's just play. Some games are longer. We have Dystopia, talking about these and those. A game from our Obbities. Kibits. Let's see if I... No, okay. Just to be curious, I check if I'm familiar with the developer. Okay. Last time we played... here. Project Offline and other games like Mental Physics, which was a game to sponsor their plugins, which is though pretty clever. Okay, the game is short. But there are choices. This is interesting. Okay. Let's get straight to it. In the meantime, why not downloading the next one? Also, there will be other games I'm curious to try. Like, those one highlighted probably are the most buzzing one. Neo Malta sounds interesting, but I will give priority to all of those before. Okay. We have our game. Wait, it has a different name. Now it's Doll versus Robots. Oh well. Give me some water and we will start. Nice, okay. Let's go. Let me set it up. Okay. Here we are on Dystopia. Not Dystopia, Dystopia. Now I realize it's a wordplay between this and dystopia, right? Also, prediction versus teleoptions. No, I'm surprised, because there is the game end, which usually isn't there. There is something extra, like the auto battle setup. But apart, what's UI's volume? Isn't that like the same for sound effect? Oh well. Let's start. I love you, Battle. Mwah, mwah, let's get married. Oh, yeah, maybe I get it there. She's playing with dolls, maybe. Get away from me, porco! Porco means literally pig in Italian. Don't you know it's rude trying to kiss a lady without asking first? You're such a pig. Slap! Ow. Hehehe. Hi. What are you doing? I'm mad at you. I've been waiting for ages. We don't have that much time to play left to play. Yeah, sorry, I'm the protagonist, okay. Something happened, my relatives... I don't know the truth, so I don't know what to tell, but... We should keep it light-hearted, like my Tom works. Also, you cannot use the cursor here, but it definitely is moving. So it took me longer than expected. The 5 times table? That's too easy. I thought you already knew it by heart. I did it. Guess we were both wrong. Oh, so did I. Anyway, let's not waste more time. We can worry about school tomorrow. Why did it turn into a barrel? Event shenanigans, I suppose. So maybe it's the right time to address it. The art style is not the default RTP, so it looks pretty nice. Though it's weird that the characters are so different than the other art style. The characters are pixelated, while the map is, well, you could say more realistic, if you can call this realistic. So there's definitely a weird clash of art style. Those are all I got. I have this. The kid is very unsettling. I don't know. Well, I don't know why it's unsettling. Maybe. Honestly, I don't know. Nice, that's not a bad haul. Yeah, asking Majed to lend a couple of his was a good idea. Why don't you choose your team first? Pick any 4 toys you want and I'll take the rest. Ah, okay, pick your character. Also, ooh, I love this selection screen. Why does those 2 have eyes on the side? No, I like the selection screen because it's more than just interact with events. It's highlighting them. Pretty nice. Though it feels a little clunky because... No, not clunky. Slow because... There's a wait after I press 1. So we go with my ponytail. Unicornea. Okay, no, this will be called... Ah, no keyboard. I would like to use the cursor, okay. This will be named... Clover. Because that's how I named my Galarian Rapidash on Pokemon Sword Shield. Which in return is a name from the waifu from Zero Escape. Then we have the priestess. Battle. She's... is there a point? It's Suor Mariangela, or Sister Mariangela. Again, from another game from Toon the Player, Cactus Quest. I don't think it's in English though. Suor Mariangela is here, oh, Sister Mariangela. We have 2. Mr. Pig. The sumo wrestler. I like this toy robot, actually. Manifel. Seems to have a face like Anonymous. No. Here it is. And for the last one, I don't know, honestly. I like this one. It's a little small, but... Seems he can fight. Sure. Banditzer, I don't know how to call this one. Let's call him Bang. Okay. Are you sure you want Clove? Clove? Oh no, I called her Clove. If I say no, do I need to re-input every name? Let's keep it Clove. Do you want to be the good guys or the bad guys? Of course we will be the bad guys, right? I'll be the goodies then. That means you get to choose the location of your base. Let me know when you found out spot you like. Ah, okay. The secret base. feel like she's turning towards me. Let's avoid the pond because they might get dirty. Under the tree? Yeah, the tree is fine. I choose. Right here. Let's get started. The one who has most toys at the end of the game wins. Our story begins in a magical kingdom. Where should we start? The wall? Because it's closer to the good guys. In a city carved into the side of the largest mountain in the world. Who should I start with? Okay. Of course we need to start with Sister Mariangela. Because she's the bringer of the word of chaos from the evil gang. Let's go. Skybridge 3? Huh? Ah, okay, now it has a name. Skybridge 3, Kelp Forest, Golden Fields, and Cliff City. Cadora is in the kitchen, cooking dinner. Sister Mariangela arrives on a World Rangers bulldozer pulled by a horned brontosaurus. When Caduras and Sister Mariangela first lay eyes on each other, they can't help her. The hatred and disgust that overwhelms them. Villain! How dare you show your face in our lands? What foul business brings you here? The villain is here. The villain here is you, knave. I came to clear this mountain and its tunnels. That terrorist used to smuggle deadly weapons. I will not let you violate the sacred place. Be gone! You primitive and violent nature will not stand in the face of progress. You leave me no choice but to use force. You still have a choice to leave us in peace. But if you will not listen to reason, I will protect myself by any means necessary. Then you show your true colors as a terrorist. Have at you! Sir Mariangela. Okay, so it's a event battle for now. I would say... we can start with a punch. Interesting that we cannot even surrender as the evil guys. I will give it a punch. Kedura is barely injured and attacks Sister Mariangela with karate chop. She's barely injured and... let's block, sure, let's mix it up. Kedura attacks Sister Mariangela with karate chop. But the damage is reduced by the well-timed block. What's the point in the blocking if I take damage anyway? Instead of delivering the killing blow, Kadura stays their hand. Do you yield, Sister Mariangela? Will you consider the error of your ways and stop your selfish assault on this borderless land? Or refuse to see reason and die for your harmful beliefs? Spare me, I will change, for I've seen the error of my ways. Okay, I cannot choose. I am pleased to see you change your mind, for I take no pleasure in killing a living creature. Sister Mariangela suddenly pulls out a hidden knife and stabs... No, wait! And stabs Kadura. I can never forgive any of you after that, after what happened to my cousin Maya. You tricked me! Damn you, Sister Mariangela! Tund! Wait, that's perfect. Sister Mariangela is made by the developer Tund, so fits perfectly. Let me screenshot this. Okay. Hey, what? Sura, Maya is the name of your cousin, isn't it? Did something happen to her? Oh no, family drama. Nothing. Oh, interesting though. They are mixing reality with the fiction. That's a weird, interesting way to mix them up. Are you sure? Let's continue, okay? Okay. I guess I should go back to my base too. Let's go to my base. Next chapter. We can't choose Sister Mariangela again, right? Anonymous will be the final boss. Let's go with Bang the Soldier. The next chapter begins on the seafloor, near the ruins of the Mermaid Kingdom. Ah, I should have went with Clover then. I should head over there. I cannot save. Arriving at a giant narwhal with a rotating horn, Bang begins to drill for Leviathan blood petroleum, without any regard to the local flora and fauna. Stop what you're doing at once! We are destroying the ecosystem and hurting all the people, animals and plants! Who are you to tell me what to do? I'm Naim, protector of this land! Then protect it if you can't, well, reasonable enough. And Bang charges! Wait! We have a battle then. So now we have a battle, we didn't have it before. Maybe there weren't enough sprites? Turn into spaceship? Whoa! Diplomacy? Ah, attempt to surrender, interesting. I'll try basic attack now. I like how the hands are the sprites. I took a lot of health of damage. Let's go with the ship right away. Yeah! Ah! I don't think I can manage, but okay. I could surrender, but it would be the same. I'm not repeating. At least, I don't think it's a problem if I die at all. Oh, wait! I can do it! Yeah! That was luck. Without hesitation, Bang goes in for the killing blow, finishing Naim without mercy. Finally, I can now complete my mission without any further interruption. Hopping back on the giant narwhal with a rotating horn, they take their sweet time to drill for Leviathan blood petroleum. Bang heads back to the Skybridge tree. And the Supreme Leader, which is Anonymous, of course. Empress Anonymous. Ah, it's she, okay. Calls over the trusty necro assassin, Clover. Ah, okay, that's how they link the two. What news, Clover? Our intel suggests that there is a 43% chance that a burial base is hidden in secret tunnels below the School of Magic. The Golden Fields could be nothing more than a decoy. What should I do, Sire? Let's attack the School of Magic. I don't think it's a good idea, but... The Golden Fields is where it's hidden, right? But let's attack the other one just to avoid winning all the time, I don't know. Even if your intel turns out to be wrong, we can spin the news to our advantage. Ah, that's the Magic School, okay. Nice to highlight it, because I didn't see it. Come on, what are you waiting for? I know you're the bad guys, but don't you think that's going a little too far? But... that's... we are evil! That's the point! Right? Also, if Harry Potter teaches anything, it's not easy to attack a school magic. Right? I heard my parents talk about it after they watched the news. This kind of thing happens more than you think. Oh wait, it's more like... okay, I see though. It's posed as a... yeah, that sort of thing with schools. Well, we're in a fantasy. In a fantasy... It takes a... I don't know. In Fables, attacks to every place still... I think it has a less impact than in a real set. Well, in this setting, but I think it's fine. Honestly, it's a fantasy. Evil guys attack a lot of places in the fantasies. Also, this is a magic school, so there are already grown students. Again, it's like Harry Potter at the end. Okay, I guess. Aren't we being a little too evil? We should lose this one. I think we should lose this one. Porco Moneypants is visiting their niece. who is one of the children at the School of Magic. Never mind. Why they are teaching magic to children? Isn't that dangerous? Then maybe we are justified. We are stopping the school from teaching dangerous stuff to young people. Clover arrives at the Bahamut Cannon. They leave their weapon in orbit and teleport down to the surface. Just outside the School of Magic gates. You have no business here, Clover. This is a place of learning. Lies! There is a terrorist military facility hidden in underground. Your presence here proves it, Porco Money Pants. You are a well-known resistance fighter. You hide your weapon behind your children like the coward you are. Don't blame us for killing them. No, wait, no. Okay, you're evil, but there's evil and evil, okay? What backward and despicable logic is this? I bid you enter and see for yourself. The facility is exactly as it seems. How stupid do you think I am? I won't fall for such an obvious trap. I will erase the whole area off the face of the world from orbit with our Bahamut Cannon. Then I will stop you at any cost. And Porco Money Paints attacks Clover before they have the time to order the strike. Okay, we should lose this one. We have a lot of Mosey. Out of skills. Mesmerize, Horse Dance. Okay, it's a we have another line. 69. Rainbow Flare. We try with Hypnotize first. Does it even work? Oh, well, they are stunned like this. Then Silence. We are doing everything. We are destroying the guy. Also, why is he blinded? Okay. Though we are not doing any damage, so that's the negative thing about Clover. Still, we are dodging everything. Okay, he's blinded, I get it. Maybe Clover blinds with a basic attack, I see. Does it? Maybe. Oh, this fight is taking too long. Also, I can heal. Yeah, definitely want to lose here, otherwise you are doing the supreme evil ending. You know what? What if we do the supreme evil ending? Sure, let's go! Oh! We are lucky he's blinded. Yeah! Your weak faith in your own lies is evident in your weakness as a warrior. You deserve a worse death than this, but I have not time to give it to you. Activate the Bahamut Cannon! And Clover teleports away. I hate teleporting villains. No! A column of fire falls from above the sky. Badoom! The whole area is blown away in mushroom cloud, erasing the School of Magic along with all the children. We are killing children! And Porco Money Paints remains. We are really killing children. I don't think this is very instructive for those two, you know. But we are doing the evil route. Let's do it all the way, okay? When the smoke clears, it's obvious that there were no hidden military base underground. Oops! I fucked up! No biggie. And then... this has gone on long enough. Oh wait. That's the other one. Has gone long enough. Our enemy contempt for all life knows no bounds. They come into our land, do as they please, and have the goal to call us terrorists for trying to defend ourselves. We are not violent people, but when our entire existence is so threatened with complete erasure, we must go to any length to protect the future of our children. Which children? They are all dead. We are done playing defense. Now it's our time to attack. Oh, hey, Heroic Zephyr. Nice to see you there. How it's going? We are still here playing other games for the RPG Maker Game Jam. Now we are on Dystopia. And we just killed a lot of children. I'm serious. Okay, in a pretend game. So I think it's fine. How it's going? I kinda saw you before. You were doing some drawing, right? Some art. How it's going so far? Today I'm doing pretty well, thanks. I have a lot of snacks I got from my grandma. I can't wait to try them. And also I'm hoping to resume working on my game since there were a lot of hiccups along the way. But those days will be the days, I swear. I finished the doodle. Oh, that's nice. I didn't see really well what were you doing though. It was, yeah, drawing of the protagonist, right? I remember now. This game is actually pretty interesting because we are now playing pretend play with dolls between two characters, and now we are of course the evil guys. We have done kinda unspeakable things, but it's all pretend, so it's fine. We must infiltrate the floating fortress stronghold above the Golden Fields, sneak to the throne room, defeat their leader, and take control of our lives once and for all. Who's with me? All of us. Huzzah! For our children! What is this? Why do we suddenly... No, wait. Why do we suddenly have a point of view from the dolls? It never happens. I don't think they even had a castle to make this. They're pretending a little too much, maybe. It's not easy to break into my floating fortress far above the skybridge tree. You done well to come this far undetected. But I've been expecting you. Captain Copper. A murderer of your scope is always expecting the vengeance of someone or other, I'm sure. My people have been persecuted and hunted all over the world since the dawn of time. What you call murder, I call self-defense. How dare you use the excuse of past persecutions to justify your atrocious war crimes against countless innocent victims? Innocence? Do you know what children do? They poop everywhere, they cry all the time. You call them innocent? You want to lecture me about innocence? You hide your headquarters and launch your attacks from the centers of towns and cities, dragging thousands of families into your war of ideas without asking if they share them. You claim those as the only tactic you have at your disposal. You would have no hope of victory in a head battle against our superior forces. That is the price you have to pay for resistance. Do the people dying around you agree? Did you ask my cousin Maya if she was willing to pay with her life before you built a base beneath her house? The last time I saw Maya, I was mean to her. I made her cry. No, again, here there are the little girl emotions that find space inside the roleplay. The roleplay is getting interrupted by her emotions. Maybe because Maya died? Like the sister of the girl that is playing. No, I'll never get to tell her I was sorry. Oh, Sura, is this true? Did that happen to your cousin? The one who was here last summer, playing with us? Enough talk! The best way to ensure survival is to eradicate all threats to our people. The safety of your children is your own responsibility. Protect them with your own actions. Good jump. And time to fight. Diplomacy, we don't have anything. Let's try Dazzle, sure. Perform a dramatic scene from Macbeth. Oh, that's a dodge. Let's try again. It's not like we have other moves. Aha! Is it a stun? Oh, we do a lot of damage. Way more than them. Was it? Wait, a tsunami? Well, we are dead. What is that sound? What cruel secret weapon are you preparing now, friend? Fiend? This is not my doing. Wait, because there was a thunder. I get. Ah, okay. So that vibration was real. There are no clouds in the sky. That's not thunder. Fighter jets. Here. Like, it's wartime. Sure, it's time to come inside, baby. Quickly. Lua, where are you? It's time to come home now. Coming, Dad. Coming, Mom. Oh, last tag, and now they are too late and they die. I'm sorry about your cousin. Thanks. Let's continue the game tomorrow. No, let's not be grim about it. Yeah, let's continue tomorrow. I hope it's fine. I hope it's fine. Which wicked mind would ever bomb some children's? Hey, don't look at me. Ah, interesting. We still have all the toys. If the game was not interrupted, you would have won. Really? Because I lost the last battle, but I suppose the other characters could come back after all. Dystopia, a game by Omar Corey. Ah, that's interesting that you can play in other ways. Playing different stories in different results. I wonder how much does it change. So the continue is a lie. I'm not doing a second playthrough. I'm just trying to... I will try to see what happens if I take every other choice. Okay, we still can't talk about it. Okay. Just a quick take on those. And Anonymous again. We'll be the good guys. And we have a base on the sea. Or we can do it right here, in the wall. The story starts in outer space, so that's way different. On a giant tree that connects two planets. Let's start with Captain Copper. It's the tree that connects them, I see. Okay, so depending on the starting point, there is a different start of the narration, which I don't think matters that much, though. Oh, I waited too fast. Oh well. Okay. I suppose the start changes. I think the rest is maybe it changes also the last part of the story depending on where we end. Still, that's pretty cool that we have a lot of combinations actually. For example, we can have different characters fighting like those, which of course we never saw. So there will be a lot of combination of matchups. That's pretty interesting. I don't know if this is enough to make me want to replay the game though, because it seems like it's not super relevant. I think don't get me wrong, I like this peculiarity, though I don't think it will impact in the ending at all. Though again, pretty cool having being able to change the flow of events. And overall, I like a lot the idea of them pretending to play games with dolls in the garden. There were a lot of choices, so it was done pretty well. I like it a lot. There weren't enough gameplay, but honestly, having to choose everything gave me more like interest in the story because I was the one, at least seemingly, making the choices. So that was pretty engaging. The gameplay simple but very engaging because more choices, more engagement, I suppose. I wonder if I should make a game about only choices then. Okay. For now, we can pass into the next game. Boot up sequence. I should download the next one for now. Because it's going slow now. Oh, so the game is Boot Up Sequence by Mr. Spice. It's the only game. Okay. Then we can start. Originally was called Dolls vs Robots, though you can choose all your party members. Okay. Okay, it's a VX game. VX game. It's the first VX game. VX Ace game I saw from the gem, right? Everything else was MV or MZ. And one Unite. Long time no see. VX Ace. Let's go. Give me a sec. Here we are. Boot up sequence. A long time I didn't hear this music. Oh, I'm definitely missing those musics. Let's start, shall we? Captain, the pull is too strong! Their arms is weird, they have very wide arms. We are trapped in the wormhole gravity well! Oh well. I see. You heard this, Captain? There's one way. Go to the escape pods while I put the flight systems into overdrive. That should get us to the edge of gravity well. But Captain, that means... The captain goes down with the ship. You have your orders. Does it only apply on, like, ships on the water, not actual airships? Oh well, you're the boss. We won't forget this. I have to hope I've done enough. This cryopod should keep me safe. Looks like a Huh? It's over? I think here the transition is a little too quick. Like, I didn't get the feeling at all that they escaped, something happened, and he managed to survive. There should have been at least I would say, yeah, a fade out, a longer fade out, some sounds effect in the middle. Anything. Here doesn't seem like it happened anything. Okay, from his perspective it didn't happen, but unless you want to keep the point of view very strictly bound to the protagonist, which it wasn't actually, because at the start we saw the camera was a little far away from him, just a little. That for say, because I want to say that it needed to show at least, or make it sound like there something were happening. The transition here is a little too fast. Powers off. I'd best head to the rear of the ship and get it booted. What are those? Odo 1. Okay. Sure, let's see what we can do. And the menu is very limited, okay. Deck. Where are we? There's a sky, so maybe we are on the ground. The power room is this, okay. Left or right? Oh, we go left. Okay, at least it tells me where's the power room. Because I definitely don't know how the ship works. Let's see if I can flip those fuses back on. Oh yeah, another music. Yeah, I like this one as well. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Okay, this is a mini game, I see. Oh no, don't tell me it's... No! No! What? I don't like this puzzle. I don't like this puzzle, to be honest. Okay, I think though I never formalized why I don't like this puzzle. So, let's make it clear. This is a freaking difficulty spike. Because the game doesn't explain me how to solve... Well, of course, yeah. I mean, it's clear how it works. So, the game doesn't need to explain how it works. You can see that pressing activates everything around. Though, the thing it's missing is... The player might have zero expertise on this. And you clearly can't solve this by just pressing random buttons. This is way too difficult for someone that doesn't know how it works. So you're just putting a random difficulty spike in your game right at the start. Let's see. Supposedly in those situations, it's better to find a pattern. Aha! I did it, okay. Oh no. Don't tell me I need to lit all of them. Oh well, at least we have an empty board. Maybe we can manage something. Am I close? I'm not. As long as we keep it symmetrical, I think we can manage something, right? I'm pretty sure we are not doing it. Wait. Oh, come on. Again, empty board. I swear. Who invented this minigame? Why did I lit only one? Huh? Wait. That's a bug. There's also a bug here. There's also a bug. Well, nice to know though, we can just randomly tap that button. I swear. Let's try the other way. Again, there's also a bug here. It makes it way more difficult. Okay, here. At least you can press until it resets. The corners now? I'm trying random stuff. I'm back on square one. Nice. Well, supposedly... Okay. Let me think, because... I suppose there's some... I will press every button only once, right? Because there's no point in pressing this one twice, because it reverts back. Also, it's symmetrical, so that means we can work on this square. And we can find a limited amount of combinations here. Like pressing one and only one. So pressing only the corner doesn't work. So pressing the corner and the inner one, neither. Pressing 3 buttons, not really. Pressing all of 4, at this point I don't think so. Okay, that's not a solution. We reached another situation though. We pressed all the buttons. Now, what if we press the first one and the third one? So all the borders. Yeah, doesn't work. Was it close to completion though? No. What if we press the first one and the one in the middle? Okay, same arrangement. And this one, sure. We are back on square one, yeah. What if we press the second one and the third one? Yeah, this thing is not working. Are we seriously stuck on this puzzle for so long? Flip one switch and everything adjacent flips with it. No wonder those lights are always out. Okay, this is the tutorial for the thing, but the thing is way too difficult on the first one. I would understand this one on a game with which is focused on this puzzle. So it starts simple, you learn techniques, because there definitely are. Guys, you know what? You know what? You know what? Let's pause the game for a second. We will return the game. We will return on the game right after. We need to do something more important though. We need to learn the tricks so it won't happen in the future. Puzzle. Minigame maybe. I don't know the name. How do I describe it even? Maybe it's this one, right? I need to know the tricks. We need to learn about the tricks. Lights out. Okay, here, lights out. Perfect. Now, is there a meta for this? This one, right? Yeah, no thanks. Okay. We can have the solver, but... Well, first the solver. Oh wait, it's 4-4, perfect. But also, I don't really want to use it. I want more like the meta strategy here. Okay, we have it. We need to learn it for our future, okay? Okay. Here. We are learning. We are... Okay. So, as I said, we'll play at least 1 hour for the game. Well, even less if I don't really want to, but... Here, for this game, we are considering this as learning, okay? We are learning now. We are learning how it works, okay? We need to know how it works. Not only for this game, but for the future, okay? We should keep the game... I think we should keep the game open anyway, though. Since we are in the RPG Maker category, I don't want to lie. Okay. We should keep it on the side here. I will put it here. Is it fine? No, wait. It'll be... We can do this. And we remove the avatars, okay. And we mute it, thanks. Okay. Some silence. Okay. So, how the hell do we do this? Works for inside the grid, but requires some knowledge that I don't know how to determine from scratch. If you want to do some searching online, the method is referred to chasing lights or chasing the lights. Start pushing the buttons on the second row corresponding to elite cells on the top row. Huh? Then the buttons on the third row corresponding to the elite cells of the second row, etc. This is what you were already doing. Chasing lights down to the bottom row, which is where the name comes from. The tricky part comes when you got a grid that's blank except the bottom row. To finalize... Okay, so you can technically light it off, right? You can press this and the top row is empty. Then those ones and this one is empty. And now those ones and... Wait. We need to do the opposite. Oh, come on. We need to do the opposite. We need to light them on. So this. So chasing... That's why... Oh, we solved it! We solved it! Wait! It was this easy. Though we need to learn how to finish it, okay? Though I feel like today we learned something very valuable for life. How to solve this freaking lights out puzzle. The way to finalize it is to push some specific buttons on the first row corresponding to the lead cells on the bottom row. And then chase the lights down from the top again. If you push the right first row... Oh! Wait, we have the puzzle... here. So for example, if we have... Let's do something like this. So, we should match those like this. Okay. And now we have bottom row like this. Oh wait, we should maybe remember how we did it, right? The way to finalize is to push some specific buttons on the first row corresponding to the lead cells of the bottom row. And then chase the lights down from the top again. If you push the right first row button, when you complete the second case, the puzzle will be solved. If you push the right... Ah, okay. You have to just know which buttons to push on the top row to correspond to the specific pattern. If you can figure out a method to determine the right ones to push on the top, you can use a very similar method to generalize this inside grid. Okay, I think though it's enough. Because now let me push it into frame. Because now I don't know how to lit those, but I can just... there's no undo though. But I can light this one and see what happens. I can chase those lights. So we had those. Okay, it made it worse. So if I do it again, it will reset back to before, right? It will, interesting. So if we do the second one then. Let's chase the light. Okay, it's better. We turned one off. Before we lighten one on. We turned, which was it though? I forgot. Let's see. Can I backtrack? Oh well. So we try with this one then. Chase the lights. And maybe... Oh, it's different. Why is it so hard? This one. We are back on square one. This one. Oh, we did it! So at the end it's trial and error, but at least there's a decently... I think it's a reliable way to solve it. So I feel like we learned a lot today. Who needs life lessons when you have puzzle lessons, huh? Am I right? Am I right? Okay, though, the point is, if you don't know this technique, you will get stuck on this puzzle. I think I think too many games used this minigame too comfortably, where it doesn't need to. So, or you make it way simpler, or you can even explain the tech in a book, I don't know. Did it! The power is back on! Also, what sort of airship uses the buttons to power it on? Good, backup is running. How bad is the damage? I need to return to the deck and run diagnostics. First, save. Thanks. I'll be surprised if I can leave the ground, let alone travel to space. Out of power. Don't you have an emergency opening for the doors? Let's see here. Power running backup, main elevator disabled. Cockpit operational. Flight system partially functionality. Spaceflight impossible. Life support offline. Well, it's good to know wherever I am. Wherever I am has a breathable atmosphere. Cameras damaged. Visual corruption. Drones running intruder subroutine. Unable to process commands. How the damn we are trapped? Wait, they don't have energy for anything, but they have energy for drones? This doesn't make sense. Hey, hello Ralph. Call me, it's another monster. Voices? Those are kids. It's gonna shoot high. Drone, stand down. I repeat, stand down. What's the voice? Was there a ghost? Blasted drone. Hang tight. I'll try to shut it off on my end. Again, they don't have electricity. Why use it? They can't use elevators and open doors, but they can operate drones. I don't think drones use less electricity than opening a door. There must be a way to shut down the drone. The archives. There must be a drone manual. Okay, though I appreciate it tells where it is. Because the player doesn't know where it is. Okay. Almost. Should be here though. The power is too low. I can only query titles and their locations. Again, I'm sorry, but I'm sorry. I will not leave the thing alone. But you don't have enough energy to have complete queries. But you have energy to run a murder robot? How? Why? How did it happen? The manual is at the very back of the archives. So here? I can't afford to get lost in here. Those kids are counting on me. I'll set a timer on my data pad. If I feel I'm stuck, I can retrace my steps and try again. A timer? Ah, it's a pushing puzzle, I get it. Okay, so then yeah, pushing puzzle. This is more reasonable. Ah, it sets on every area, okay. Ooh, what is this? I can do this. Suddenly Sokoban. Why not? Also, why is the library this? Come on! This is a freaking spaceship! Why did they need to have a library this big? Maybe because they need to do something on long rides. I don't know, but that's still too much. What's this? The global library? They have too many books. I wonder where is the book that I need. I made it. The security manuals had better be there. Let's see. Draw manual. You can perform a manual shutdown by applying excess electricity. That's not good. Those kids might be carrying anything like a teaser or a pulse gun. Best I can do is relay the information and hope for a miracle. I think they are already dead at this point. But okay. Electricity. Do any of you have a tool or something? Electricity? Yeah, teaser, a cyber tool. Anything can make a spark. Spark? I know that spell. A spell? Ah, so that's right. those are the heroes from RPG Maker, so maybe they have magic. I know that spell. Finally, stop moving. Again, I would be more careful on the timing, because the text here appeared right after the previous one. There should have been at least a wait before. Something glowing came out of its chest. Oh, the power cell. I think I can meet up with you kids. Oh, we aren't kids. See the pneumatic tube in the corner? I'm going to send down an anti-red formula. It will allow you to safely extract the drone power cell. Send it up my way and I'll jury-rig the elevator. Can't we just yank it out now? You will do no such thing. The radiation is dangerous. You'll die in seconds. A cursed object? Well, it's radiation for someone, cursed for others. It won't be long. I won't be long. Stay safe. Spells? Curses? Never mind. I don't like those kids being stuck in that room with that damaged drone. The upper chem labs should have that what I need. Should be on the left. Thanks for telling me. That's probably not a lab. Though I can't stop thinking that today I finally learned how to solve the light puzzle. How do I make an anti-rad formula? Hopefully the scientists took notes. That's not a tube, that's... oh well. Scientists would transfer chemicals using this. Let's see, tutorial. I can't believe this. I spent all afternoon making purple chemical and it isn't used in the final formula? Okay, we are playing this game, I see. Isn't it funny that all three chemicals share the same primary base while making the formula? Interesting. Also, I like this sort of puzzle, but the information is relayed in a book. But a book has more than one sentence, right? Should be a... there is the sprite, right? There is the object of the notepad. Or even the scrap of paper. The book is very excessive. So it's not purple, so we can definitely exclude... ah yeah, with those two we can get information. So it's not purple, so it's not red and blue. So yellow is the core one. Should we fuse them? How do we fuse them? Ah, okay. And then yellow, and we got orange. Then yellow and blue, and we don't have them. Can we take two? No. And more yellow. Is it enough? Good, this is an anti-red formula. I send it down straight away. I like this puzzle. Sending you the anti-red formula. Check the tube. I got it, so do I just drink this? Yeah, should keep you safe while extracting the drone power cell. Righto. Got it, I'll put it in this tube thing and... did you take the formula, mister? Good work. Hand over to the main elevator and I'll get it working in no time. And done. Oh, hello lol, how it's going? A classic Resident Evil 1 puzzle, I liked it. Yeah, it's pretty simple. It only had two information, but well enough to extract the information. Those were the puzzles I like. They give you information and you need to determine... well, you need to determine the right option and exclude the wrong ones. Before we had the lights on puzzles, the one where everything we turn on turns off the adjacent ones, and so on. But today we learned how to solve every one of those. So I feel confident going into the future. The story is we got a captain that got lost with a ship. And now maybe we are coming into contact with RPG Maker characters. I don't know, I feel like we got isekai'd with our ship. That would be a nice name for the isekai, right? I was going into outer space, then I got suddenly isekai'd into a fantasy world with my spaceship. That's the full name. We could make it longer though. That monster is back! Ah, it managed to get in! Another robot. Move on, man! Can you fight? What? What do you mean it's a boss fight? This is the first fight in the game. Captain! Sure, what do you have? I can't use teaser, too bad. Charges your battery. Interesting, I'm boy with sword. We can buff... I just use a fire sword. She's the healer, so she's useless now. She can attack, let's see. And Spark is effective. Though, this battle came very out of the blue. We got puzzle up until this moment and now a battle. I would understand if the game tried to fuse the two words together, but for now I don't really feel like it's taking that sort of direction. The only way to see it interesting is if the game was focused on joining the two words together of magic and sci-fi. Though I don't think it's going in that direction in any case. I wonder who is missing in the party, since we got old captain now, instead of any other character. Okay, we won. Oh, we should talk. So you're telling me that magic exists? Sure does. And you need my ancient precursor airship to get to a sky island to fight a demon lord. What is this? Why suddenly a demon lord? Well, of course, there can't be a fantasy without a demon lord, right? Oh well. That's something expected, but on the other side, unexpected. Could you? Ta 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 ta. Full ears, full ears. Okay, you don't see, but I was actually dancing. What the hey, why not? Maybe the Demon Lord has some space that can get his old ship back to the stars. Fasten the seatbelts! Which seatbelts? This is not an airship! Oh well. A month of development, I can understand. Where is the Evil Lord? Ah, okay, it's over here. Game for the Game Jam. Okay, so we're not gonna fight the Demon Lord, I see. The end. Oh well. It definitely went beyond expectations. Well, in a way, I don't think I just didn't expect that the random guys from the RPG Maker world came into an actual sci-fi setting. Though it felt very out of the blue. Well, which can be nice, but even if it's a surprise, unexpected, I feel like it doesn't make a lot of sense in the... or it doesn't add anything to the plot, or the... You could even say that's how the plot ends. Like, the story is Oh, the captain sank with a ship, but managed to survive in another world. We solved some puzzles to boot something up and to save the guys stuck in the entrance. And then suddenly, oh bam! We're in a fantasy world, we have to fight a robot, and we go to the Demon Lord. That came out of nowhere. I can appreciate twists that are unexpected, but this just... I don't see the reason for it. Because that's not an interesting twist at the start of the story. It's just how the story ends, with a random change of point of view, or a random twist. Surely it's more interesting having the characters that are from a different world stuck in a room instead of other guys I don't know. But that's definitely better than having random characters that don't add anything, but it's just way too random. Again, random is fine if it makes sense in the story. Here, yeah, you could argue that is the story, but having the story being random for the sake of it is a little weird. Though I liked the puzzle, except the lights out puzzle, but now I know the trick. Maybe we can solve it. Okay. So, we are 1 hour in. Let's see the next one. Boop, 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 boop. So, we played boot up. Now time for Dead God, Black Mountain. In the meantime, we can download the next one. Okay, so Dead God, Black Mountain from Akak. No other games. Also, there were some instructions on the download about lowering the volume music. I will just check. Try to enter Black Mountain with at least 2 followers. Okay. Don't afraid to look around. Are you backseating me? Oh well. Let's see. Which was it? This one, right? TGBM. Yeah, Dead God, Black Mountain. Okay. Let's boot it up. Dead God, Black Mountain. Visual style options, 50-50. Yeah, we have. And again, we have the option I don't like. Though, up until now, it didn't matter, so... For now, though, I don't like this option because you give to the player, in the hands of the player, the game design for the game, which is wrong, because the player is not expert on game design. That's why I don't like this option. We can have faster animation in battle, and it's all the same stuff. That's the gamepad thing also. Oh well. We can change sounds. I don't like this one as well, because you can randomly put a cat in the sounds. Well. Oh well, we can start. Black Mountains has begun to spew its soot and poison upon everything you love. No, not my Kurisu plush! No! You had 5 days to enter Black Mountain and put a stop to the source of the plague. If it is not destroyed by the end of the 5th day, your village will be uninhabitable, and your fellow townsfolk will die, or be driven away. Though you are a simple villager, you must now shoulder an incredible burden and move beyond the lowly expectation, hit title drop or team drop of your village life. Use this time to plan, make allies, equip yourself with weapons, knowledge and supplies for the battle ahead. But first, what is your name? Sekal. Sekorf. after the end of the First World. Maybe races came to dwell in the Moiru territories. Which race has you? What the hell is this? I'm sorry, but what am I supposed to choose? What should I base my choice on? Like how it sounds here. Maybe elf is the elf, but what about the rest? Mazzari? Krikai Avarga or Krikai Jijirg? How the hell I'm supposed to know what they mean? I'm going with elf, I suppose. That's the only one I can understand. Elves have an innate resistance to Tatooine. Yeah, yeah, Tatooine, I get it now. Clear what it is, right? Game, you can't explain a tutorial something I don't know about the lore. Come on. Here. Okay, it explains, though, sorry, I got a little too fired up before because it showed every race and we don't know anything. I suppose it's fine since later it explains what every race does, so it's not like a roleplay choice, it's more like a bonus choice, which will be explained. Though I would have at least appreciated the image on the side of the race, because I don't know what to choose based on just text, which I don't recognize. Okay, Tatooine. An invisible force that causes other races to wither and die. They can even eat food and drink water contaminated with Tatooine. Okay, so it's fine that at least it explains what a Tatooine is, though. I don't like when a game introduces too many terms right away. We already got the spam of 3 different races altogether. Now it's also introducing Tatooine, whatever it is. Today I feel a lot of Jijig. We should go for Jijig then, never mind. We will see. You start with Tatooine proficiency. I may enter Tatooine tainted safely. Let's see the other. Yeah, the Krikai Jijig. Of the Krikai race, they smaller, sitting around 4 feet tall, with large chitin plates over their heads and waist. What is chitin? Like the Avarga? Oh yeah, the Avarga, I know it. No. They have a second set of arms, but the Jijig are far more dexterous with them and make for capable weapon fighters. I will go with Elf to avoid being satsified. Welcome to Black Mountain. Before you start, we have some hints and tips for the new players. Okay, I get it. So the game gives at the start an info dump, which more like a tutorial dump, which I can understand because this is a game about doing the right choices and you can't really have a tutorialized start, right? Though it's a lot of information for the player. I think even if some information is necessary to give to the player, I think it would still be possible, or so better, to just move those tutorials when the things actually happen. So maybe a tutorial for followers is when you talk to someone that can get a follower. When you interact with a shop, it will get a tutorial on how to make money, and so on. Limited amount of time. Terms for days, different. First day. I'm sorry. Why do you need a name for each day? We don't have enough names up until now, right? We don't have, yeah, why not calling the third day Kursal? At this point, yeah, why not call the stream on the Tuesday the Kakashi stream? Why not? And tomorrow we are doing the Akrupa stream. Don't get the name wrong because I'm referring to them as that, and if you don't remember, it's your fault. Yesterday, for the just for the record, yesterday we had the Bakuba stream, okay? Just to let you know. Oh my god. Lolo, I still have the flashbacks. You gave the name to each crystal in Tales of Banaria. No, wait, it was... Yeah, Tales of Banaria, yeah. Okay, Lola, I have a question actually. Do you still remember each name of the crystals? Chitin is the insect armor. Ah, okay. Of course. Do you? Okay, okay, then I'm surprised then. Or was that sarcasm? So first the Easel, Blastal. At least the first letter is almost the number. First day is Easel. It's the A after the E. Second is B, C, D. Fifth day is Solsal. I will never remember those. Of course I remember. Okay, okay, never mind. Then congratulations. I suppose, yeah, but maybe I don't remember each of them. Okay. Well, still, it's interesting because I suppose makes sense. A developer shows the names way more than the players. Like, could be for testing or even coming up with a name. But a player here just sees those names for the first time and they will never remember all of those. So the problem is the developer, even here, gives for granted that the player will retain the name of everything as the developer did. But they forgot that the developer came up with the names, played the game more than once, so it's way easier for them to remember the names. I know it's confusing, and you're saying it is confusing, then don't do confusing stuff! You realize it's confusing, you're half the way there. But if you need a reminder, you have a calendar in your inventory. I don't think there's a need to have the name for each day. At least call it Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, come on. What should I be doing? Let's see. Neutral, badass, fire, Kerntel, water, air, earth, Gandol, dark, Tyrael, Oli. Oh, well, that's more than half of them. Considering it was like, how many? 15 years ago. You still remember quite some of them, those. Nobody knows what is inside the Black Mountain, but you can expect a fight. Learning weapon skills, magic, buying weapons and armor, and recruiting followers will all help you in your task. Okay. Basic RPG stuff. Followers? Inhabitants would be willing to help you. If you do something for them first. Talk to people. How do I make money? You can get a job. What do you mean the world is ending? Do we still need a job? Then you can find money. Tell me about skills and spells. Is it the default stuff? Okay. Magic and weapon skills require proficiency to learn skill and spells. You will discover kinds of magic and weapons as you play. Find a trainer to learn more. Okay. Let me save right away. I can save, that's great. We are Sekorf. We are elf after all. We have a calendar. Okay, I hope I don't need them, but I don't think it will be this easy, huh? Novels. You find some mind milk. Is it mana potion? I would also appreciate to know how the time progresses. Maybe by changing room it does. Some potions. Okay, it's nice finding items here. And Kern, which is the money probably. Anything else? Rest for a 6 hours and gain some HP. Wait, max HP? At least you can save. Okay, at least it's something. Race was the air crystal. Mahab was the only one. And Shia was the water one. I'm still surprised you remember those. Though even if I... Again, a developer definitely remembers way better. I wonder if I forgot some name of my characters. I don't think so. Not that I have too many. Well, yeah, definitely I forgot the name. Okay, the time is going forward. I definitely forgot the name of some side character from To the Upper Dam. Because there's A period I wanted to give name to every student, even if it doesn't appear in the game. It was a bad idea to name them. Yeah, well, it was a lot of time ago. Okay, we don't have a lot of time, right? Or do we? I still don't know what to do. The emaciated dog growls as you approach. Its rib visible through the stretched skin. What is there? Okay, it's the map. The village. I'm not going anywhere. At least time doesn't pass while... I think it would have been better if the time passes while you walk around, though. No, I don't want... Oh, come on, I pressed task. It counts as a second option. Hey, if it isn't the hero of our village, what's bringing you here? Checking in. I wouldn't come too close. I think I come down with something. Is the suit making you sick? No, yeah, but this is something else, I think. I got a terrible fever. I'm sweating and I feel far too hot. I'm not well enough to work and I'm not well enough to leave town. I'm stuck here until I get better. If I get better. Do you need someone to stay with you? Maybe we can get a follower here. Would be nice, but everyone has either left or is far too busy. I could stay with you for a while. You would, but your quest? Maybe if she heals in a few days, we can get a follower. Yeah. Only an hour, I think it's fine. Talking with a sick girl. You talk about your lives in Sildian village and good times. Though it does not heal her sickness, she does seem to feel better. Having some company. Okay. If you get time, could you drop tomorrow? Okay. I think this is for the best. We already spent 12 minutes and we didn't do anything. What is this? The damn mountain hangs over us like the Grim Reaper. I used to look up it in awe. Now I hate the damn thing. Also, I suppose we probably won't finish the game. We will lose. Welcome to the Shield Lodge. If you want to protect the ones you love, you come to the right place. You need to master the basics of the sword and shield, lad. We can't learn any of the advanced moves until you have some proficiency. Sure, we need to learn how to fight, right? You train well and pick things quite quickly. You learn sword and shield proficiency. I can provoke something better. Oh, we still don't know what it means. We have too many people to talk with. Oh, Elf, you're the cause of all this. You're the one spreading that sick out of the mountain. You're killing us all. Ah! What are your opinions on that races? I got plenty of opinions. Go on, shoot. Matsuri? Freakish, lanky. Okay, this guy is racist towards everyone. At least he's coherent. He's at least he hates everyone equally. The freakish lanky tendry swords. They're not to be trusted. The Kikai? Avaraga, ha! Damn! Limbering oafs with a love for superstition. The last one? You're the last race, right? Jig, ha! Creepy little bastards. I almost stepped on one as I got out of bed this morning. What do you mean? Someone came your home. I hope you can save our village, Sekorf. You'd best journey to some of the neighboring towns. There's not much for you here. Okay, nice to know. They blocked the well. What is this? I need to look for a job, right? Some notices catch your eye. However, there's so much stuff here. I will stop the... Wait. First the daughter. We sought to send our daughter away to the Terra waterways, so that she may escape with horrid poison. We don't know if she made it there safely or not. Okay. Okay, let me pause. So, the game is open world, I see. So that was what developer wanted to go for. Though, I feel just overwhelmed here. There is a lot of stuff to do. Even more, there's a time limit. So, there's too much stuff to do, and I feel like I need to do everything with a rush. And I don't think I will have the right mind and calm mind to just check on everything or do the things or remember the things I've done already. I think the setup needs to be worked up a little because I like the idea of having a game where you have a time limit and you need to make the right choices. But I'm still learning how everything works, so I'm very overwhelmed by this. I think I don't know how it can be fixed because honestly I don't like that it's this open-ended. I like the idea, but feels too open-ended. Maybe could have been set up like a roguelike where I don't know. This is a hard thing to set up. Open world and time limit, they are kinda contradictory. But let's see. Tavern closed. Let's talk to this one. If you need money, you may need to head elsewhere for a job. There are jobs on Terra Waterway and Mark Pass. Okay, I will. You still owe me 50 can. Cough it up. Please, there's nothing left. Also, this house is too small. Oh well. What do you mean I can't leave? There should be a teleport even above. Okay, at least we can go. Where do we go? Straight to the Black Mountain. Terra Waterways. Okay, so there is a time movement. 2 hours. Are we go to the closest one? Where are we? The village. Oh, they are not really close to each other. The Black Mountain is right here, though. Ah, I can. No. Are you? As you're an elf, you may travel to the Tatooine Tainted Elf Burrow, nor may deadly to other races. Ah. Sure, we got a race bonus. Also because even elves are racist. That's right. Not like we can do anything, huh? Is everything closed? A shop here. We can buy web. Well, we don't have anything. I don't even have food for money for food. Can I look for a job? You're an aberration. Your every breath soul is the sacred place. Sorry, what? There's nothing sacred about this. As a portrait, maybe we can get a party member. There's nothing sacred about this Tatooine-infested dump. See? You're tainted and your words are tainted also. If you will not respect this place, you must leave. What's going on? Out of my face, elf. I am leaving anyway. I'm being driven out because I'm Dark Elf, that's what. Because I'm one of the ones that survived. Don't say it. Say what? You know what a Dark Elf is? They were once regular elves that were abandoned at birth. Like thrown down a cliff. They shouldn't be discussed in front of an outsider. Wasn't I an outsider just a second ago? Abandoned? Why? Because they had mutations deemed unworthy of the elf race. Because they were born with fatal mutations, they would have died within a year. I didn't, I lived. Then you would have been cast out because your condition would have made your life pained and miserable. It would have been a mercy. That's not for you to decide, it's my life. We are impossible. I'm not wasting my time with you any longer. I'm impossible? You're saying I should have been more there? Thrown out a cliff? Got a reference? Sorry for dragging you into that. I don't mean to start anything, but the elves are a pompous lot. I'm Selene. Nice to meet you. Should we talk to get more friendly, or we just ask information? Do you know anything about Soot from our mountain? I'm going to assume that's some good joke and move on. No, I don't get what I asked. Oh well. Where are you from? I'm from a dark elf clan, northwest past Jinzi. What do you have against elves? I'm a dark elf, so that should tell you all you need to know. Ah, sorry. Many dark elves, once regular elves, but we were born with or develop additional mutations. Ah, yeah, we saw. Regular elves have unique gifts, such as horns. Okay. Is that what happened to you? Do you ask personal questions to strangers? Well, there was a choice. I chose it. I wouldn't come up to you and ask you a question like, what is your biggest fear? Should I tell my fear? Sorry, I didn't mean anything by it. Don't worry, I don't really mind talking about it. I was cast out at 3 years of age. I must have been in an acceptable state when I was born. My horn developed further than the top of my head. Okay. I'm sorry. I'm fine. I'm sorry, I don't mean to unload. I suppose it helps to vent. See you? Can you join? Maybe later. I don't know. Some time has passed. We still need a job. Or any way to make money. Okay, I got the mosquito maybe. Nice. Ah, you can't. Hello. Instructor. Listen closely. You don't look like you use a halberd. It's more expensive. I will stick to sword and shit, okay? As you're an elf, you have the right to return to your home burrows. A right not afforded to lesser races. You may take up residence in the Clan Burrow, though once you enter you will not be able to leave until the end of your 10-year settling period. We have only 5 days. Well, we can get a... I suppose this is an ending, right? Sure. Doing so will doom your village, are you sure? Well, yeah. You enter to the gates of the Clan Burrow, and you do not look back. In the following weeks, your village falls to the Soot from Black Mountain. Many die from disease, and many more take what little they can and flee to nearby towns. The Soot will spread to Tara waterways, but you do not care. Your new life is one of plenty. You do not want for good food and drink. You do not worry about age. Okay, you just feel a pang of regret and guilt. But it will haunt you for the rest of eternity. What do you mean game over? We won! We're alive! Sure, we see what we can do. I will not play all the 5 days because it seems very long, but I will try to go to the mountain. Hello, I'm Senior Arborist. I tend to the trees through careful and deliberate manipulation of Touchwind. I can make them grow. You are a king. You understand the blessing of Touchwind. You can see it around you. I can teach you the ways of Touchwind manipulation. I'd like the training. Yeah, I would like to know what those do. Irradiate sounds like a healing, sure. Ah, extra damage over time. That's nice. Even if low damage. Excess growth. Extra strength and defense. Oh. Those are good spells. Ah, this one is stronger even. I don't have the money though. I need a job. Ah, wrong choice. Ah, it's the same maybe. No, wait, it's even stronger. What about the last one? Extraordinary damage to one enemy. And some to allies. 16 hours, that's kinda a lot, but... Could be a solution. Who knows? Okay, the trip here was useless. Let's look for a job. So, Mac Pass. 3 hours. I thought it was worse. Hello? Shifts are currently wrapping up. Come back between 6 2 a.m. if you're looking for work. We are a little late, yeah. We could sleep, but first. Ah, those are racist as well, okay. At least we found a way to get a job. A shop, hello? We don't have money again. You? Lockpick set. There's also lockpicking. And what are you? Maybe if we were of the race, we could come in. What is this? I'm trying to understand the Chattuk religion. What are they doing? Dancing. Do they dance? What is this? Ah, it's selling. Okay, I don't really need them. We need to wait for in the morning. That's a lot of time. Hello? You. Feel a force gently entering your mind. Hello, Sekorf. I'm Aspen, a psychic and teacher of the way of peace. You're not open to demon's influence. We thought a teacher could take weeks to meditation. With me for hours. And my fee. 10 cans! I don't have them, but sure. Ah. We can do this. Since we have to wait, I will go to the other city first. Or even, I could get their training. Irradiate is nice, damage over time. And also maybe it can stack with something else. Sure. I cannot afford the others. Oh well, I hope it was enough. 5 p.m. We can still travel to the other one. Maybe there's a warg more fitted for the night. 5 hours is a lot though. You reach, we go there on the night. But we have time to go on the other side. What are you? Get out of my way, I'm busy. What about, no? Okay, sure. Can we follow him? What is doing? Is he moving in circles? Probably moving in circles. No, he entered here. I still don't know what to do, there's too much stuff. Hello? Looking for extra dough? There's some extra shipment. We need you to work double time to bring them in before sunrise. How's Benvery up at Ginzi has got some stuff they... I don't know what you're talking about. They won't move quick smart and they're giving us the money to do it. But it's much better than regular work. It's then tiring, no breaks. 8 hours. Well, if it does it automatically, sure. You move box after box of contraband goods. You can, but you lose 50 max HP. I think I'm fine. Also, it's morning, so we can go with the other work. I should go check first here if we can do something. We have time for the other work. Hopefully. I still don't know what I'm doing. I will find at least one party member and try to go for the tower, sure. A shop. We cannot wear those. And weapons. We are proficient in weapons, right? We can get a plus 15 attack. Which is... double attack. Or we can go magic build. Actually. 200! Doesn't seem to increase magic attack though. The dagger though is pretty strong. Agility and attack. And it's way cheaper. Instead of giving just 5 more. I think it's a good way to start. Also again, 10 agility. I don't even know how the battles work. I didn't even get a single battle up until now. I don't know. I'm curious for the cutter, but... we can get more sword proficient. I don't know. The dagger is fine. Okay. Definitely something. Okay. 10 more attack is huge. We still don't know how the battles work though. Also, there's a chest I need to lockpick, right? No, filled with kind of firework powder. Never mind. Is there any other good place around? Prison. Someone can still hurt you to the iron bars? What? I'm not talking to them. Even if maybe I can free one of those? I don't know. Ah, there's different prices in town. That's cool. I like it. I don't know if I will have time to check all of those though. I will try the prison and then go to the city again to work on the other side. We still are in time. I'll drink from your skull! No. What's happening? I've seen you before, haven't I? No, I don't think. You haven't seen me, but I've seen you. They say the Matsari can sense their own destiny. This is true, for some more so than other. I'm Psela, and you are Sekorf. You belong to a Black Mountain, or is that Black Mountain belongs to you? The mountain will surely die without you, and you will die without me. Release me from this bondage, and you will have me as your ally. Well, better than going alone, I don't care. Let's trust a random prisoner, sure. You don't need to lie. Regardless, your destiny and mine are intertwined. I must help you in the task. How can I help you escape? She leans in close and whispers, I cannot do that much in here. It would be mostly up to you, I'm afraid. Do you have any ideas? We could kill the guard. The guard? Guard on now during the daytime is focused, diligent. Would be much harder to knock him out. The guard on the night shift would be far easier to overpower. He's distracted with thoughts of his newborn son and hasn't been eating well. Okay. But if you can't knock him out in one strike, you run the risk of him calling for help. Please don't kill him. What about a lockpick? A long time ago, a friend in Jinzi taught me how to use a lockpick. If you could find one, bring it to me and cause a distraction. Okay, that seems the safer option. Oh, what did she say? They're going to execute me on Kursal. What's Kursal? Ah, the third day, okay. Well, we're lucky we came here right away. Please, use that. Don't use names of the days, please. Just say Wednesday. Is it that hard? Okay, we need to work on the other side now. And return here on the evening. So it's Mac Pass. 4 hours, but we are still in time, right? Shifts are 8 hours long, sure. Are they okay? We don't get any malus here. Less money though. I know, even we get more stronger. Nice. Can we do it again? Ah, we can work twice in a row. Nice, nice. Are we late though? Aren't we late? We should rush towards the other and... There are waterways. 4 hours. Yeah, still not in time. Now we can work here though. Or... Yeah, we should free her this night, or otherwise she dies. What were you selling? We definitely need to stack up some money. Let's get more contraband work here. At night. Oh, come on. So it was useless coming here. Okay. I was about to surpass you. I return to Mac Pass because they have a way to... Now first I should go to Claim Burrow. I need to return there at night, right? 5 hours is a lot, but... Wait, the work starts on the morning, right? We can work again, actually. Right? Can I work again? Yeah, let's go. Okay. That's pretty useful, actually. Handy. I should have went in the shop before. Never mind, it's open. Let's see. Oh, what is this? 20 attack. That's a lot. I cannot wear any armor. I always spend this after the ability to lockpick, or the lockpick itself. Let's see. Wait. The art of 200 words. We should go with... We can ditch the dagger and go for the Twihand, right? Lockpick set here. Okay, that's what we need. Expensive, but pretty worth it. Should we buy the big sword now? It's 20 more attack, come on! Minus 10 agility, I don't care. Free attack. You see this? From 27 to 57, it's 30 more attack, wow. Devastating. A devastating blow. More than double. And we should be fine, right? We will arrive just in time. I still don't know how we managed to do anything, but okay. Here, we have the lockpick set. She disappeared? What? She got killed? She was executed. What do you mean? No, she will get executed in the morning. This is... I didn't mean to kill it. Oh well. Wait. In the morning? It's just the night. I don't get it. We are not in time. Okay. If I load here, I am. We can still afford to go. Well, we can knock the guard down. We don't need the lockpicks, right? We can work and go there in time, actually. Exactly in time, actually, yeah. Though I may want... Ah, I need to work. Wait. I got confused with loading, right? Oh well. I will still buy the super weapon, because that's a lot. One left. Ah, I'm one short. Never mind. I can return here later. We have time, right? We can spam the other days just to work a little more. And now we can stun the guard. Hopefully. I don't know. Attack. You clock the guard in the jaw. Okay, that was easy. You defeated the guard, amazing. I never doubted you. Free me, I will uphold my end of the bargain. Sure? I must flee now. Have no fear, I will wait for you at the Silide village. Silide village. Okay. Hoping no one is in our tail. I don't think I need to learn more magic though, right? I don't know where to go though. We need to check the other shop in the elves side, but... Let's see what the Sladia village is, at least. We can get a new party member. And here? I'm in a state! Such a state! My son, poor baby! Looking for work? The custom house is always looking for workers. But I have nothing unless you can cure what ails the mind. My son, his brain has been muddled by some Mazzari woman. You cannot hear all talk. So we need a way to heal it. Though, that's the woman we freed, right? The curse was maybe placed by the woman we freed. Oh well. What is this also? The dark elf tries to ignore you as you shout over the song. Yeah, let's not annoy her. Okay. Hey, handsome, buy a lady a drink? Sure, let's see if we can get information. I got scammed. Okay, at least this one gave me my money back. Play some cards? No thanks. No thanks. I'm not getting scammed by those. I heard some psychic attack to the Lord's Zone. What is this? Ah, I can buy drinks. Okay. Okay, let's see if we can reach her outside somewhere. Anywhere. Sire village, perfect. Hello. Ah, wait. Follow me now. Go away. Ah, I'm sorry, I tried to be polite. Hello again, I wanted to thank you for freeing me. You've been kind to me, though. You know nothing about me. You did not betray me or turn me away. I will not forget. Not that I can betray someone already in prison, huh? The journey to the heart of Black Mountain will be dangerous, but I feel you have no other choice. Allow me to accompany you in your quest. Definitely. Yeah! Party member, finally! I like though that apart you have to struggle to get the first party member. At least there were no battles in the middle, so at least that's fine. Let's see, was there a shop? Not in those conditions, I see. Okay, let's see what she does. What she can do. I have Irradiate. I can cast it for free, I see. Do I? Yeah, it's free. While for her, wear mind. Why can I use them outside of battle though? It's fine. We can do it with 2 party members, right? So first we need to work a little more. Wait, it's a little too early, right? Yeah. 6. We can wait 1 hour. In the meantime, I should get 200 proficiency, right? Or see what she can wear. One hour left. I think she uses magic, so it's fine. Oh, something 12 defense is nice. Sure, I'm taking 1. And I'm paying... should I pay for 200 proficiency, actually? She doesn't need anything for casting magic, also. You know what? I think it's better if we get the proficiency, so time passes, and then we go to work. This game is a little too vague, but I'm enjoying finding the right way here. Here. Okay, at least something we got. Time to work now. I hope you can make a double work turn. With extra attack. We should do one more. Oh, wait, 2 PM. So no, we can't. 6 to 2 is a... Last time we did it though. How? And we are 1 short again. We will return later. Finding job is hard here. How did we manage to do it twice in a row? Ah, I get it. Okay, wait. We can start exactly at 2 AM. So we are able technically to do... hello. The time doesn't update. Please don't tick the timer. It's 6 AM. Okay. Okay, it's not possible, I see. That means though we... Why do we have more money? Why do we have more money? Oh well. I will get my super Didsbringer. Super strong. Yeah. Now we are talking. And she has the same dagger, which we can't sell. Oh well. We need to get more money in any way. Or we can just go to the straight to the final dungeon. I will just get extra money, maybe. We can work a little extra here. We may lose some extra health, but we may need the money. There should be a third way to get a job, but... One hour. Let's make 2. Oh, okay. After this and after I get some stuff, I need to get to the mountain. It's freaking night. What do you mean? No, at this point it's better to just wait on the other side. No. At this point it's better to wait on the other spot. Now, since we are here, we are gonna check the claim bureau. 5 hours though. Yeah, we can afford it. We need to check if shopping is useful here. Oh, come on, a shop is not here. Let's see. 20 more attack is nice, but it's expensive. $12 for this. Maybe the other one has a similar cost. We could wait a little here. Ah, we don't have money. Oh, never mind. I feel like we might be close. We should get at least, I think 2 party members is enough. Yeah. I don't need proficiency, right? We need to work. What do you mean? It's 6 AM. Did you not update? Okay, now I will get close to the end. I'm just... This may be nice for her. Nah. I'm getting... This one is cheaper than the other one. Nice. We're out of money. So we still can't afford anything else. Nice. We don't have anything though. This is better. We need something for the body though. Otherwise we are pretty weak. We don't even have a lot of HP. Though we can only wait an extra day, right? I'm checking the health forest again because it's weird we don't have any armor to equip. I'm checking one last time. Ah, only food. Yeah, we may need something to heal actually. Don't I wear any armor? Why can't I wear anything? That's weird. Okay, I suppose time to go to the final mountain. Or not before I learn the other spell. Okay, extra defense can be useful also with... Ah, it also increases your magic attack going here. Oh well, I don't need it. Last save and now we go to adventure. Finally, we like... we fought 0 times. But now we do. Okay, here we go. We cannot run. This is the walking speed. I hope there are no random encounters. I think there probably are. That's why there is the option, right? Let's set them to normal and see if they exist. Otherwise I just remove them, right? We are just walking. Aha, last save point. I can wait. Wait. Is there a point in waiting here? 12 hours. Let's go on the day. During day, sure. That's it, I can feel it. Your destiny awaits. Can you read my face? My fate? I know you doubt me, it's okay. I doubted myself for a while. What I'm feeling is not just what I can read from your mind, but something else entirely. Feels like the mind of the universe itself. I fully believe it is your destiny to triumph over whatever lies inside this mountain. I wouldn't be accompanying you here if I didn't think you could do it, Sekorf. I don't I don't believe in you, as belief implies some kind of faith or trust. I know it will be done. With nothing else behind you, there is naught else to do but go forward. And so you go. Final boss fight. Oh no, 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 it's a dungeon. Why is this guy following me? I kinda want the treasure chests though. Let's see what the battles are, sure. Oh, okay. That's cool, it's not a... It's a way bigger sprite. Wait, it's free? I can cast it beforehand then. I think maybe I'm missing his healing items. I realize. Oh well, let's attack. Oh, he's dead. So the move is wasted. Yeah, I should have attacked. It stood around 3 or 4 feet tall. Now it's a crumpled head. You poke around the body, almost seems as if the strange suit fused, or being grafted into the very skin of the creature. Has no face. I glance into its mind for a moment. I don't think a sapient being should. It's angry, agitated, desperate. First, wait. I can cast a spell outside, right? Yeah, you can definitely do this outside of battle. So, basic attack. And we can go magic. Sure, I don't care. It's better. Easy. Oh, wait, I can just one-shot it with a single attack. Nice. I have to... Come on, the mosquito should be dead. And fortifying drought. What is this? Max HP by 50. Okay, it's necessary here. It doesn't heal, so it doesn't help anything. I lost HP by contraband, so I think it's right on me. I saw someone move. Yeah, this one definitely. Let's grow a little and you fight. Okay, but oh, what are those? We should go with a strong one. Reduce attack of all enemies. We need it. Wait. Eh? Just thought is a prayer. You pray that the others can make it, but you will never know. What? If I die, it's game over? They just shoot me. That fight is impossible. Oh. Oh, looks like I wounded a mosquito. I didn't miss it. Okay. Okay, we should leave the other side alone. Though it's very punishing if you get the wrong way. Let's try again. Just to see. We say, okay, yeah, it's the same battle. Nice to know. So we one-shot one and we need to use this one to weaken every enemy, but it buffs our defense. Okay, we're actually lucky. Do we? Are we? I don't know. Unfortunately, we only can one-shot one at a time. Yeah, not the best choice. Depends on what the... Yeah, we died. I think we should avoid those. It's a big waste of resources. Maybe the treasure chest is very handy, but I don't know. Oh, you know what? We can technically get what it's inside the chest. We just need to play it very smart. Let's see, do we have a column here? Oh, first. Only one. Let's see. Okay, that was my plan. Oh wait, you can move below. Ah, it's 2 tiles wide. Okay, good to know. Second one. We know the trick. Also, they don't give experience, so there's no need in fighting. It's best if I avoid it. Though this one may have an interesting treasure. Is there a way to dribble it around? To move it around? I don't think so. Yeah, here. We have here. Okay, look at me. I have a plan. Is it a new map here? No. That's not good. Please be only one. Yeah. So unfortunately, if that one gets us, it's over. If only it was a map with multiple... a map with multiple sections, we could escape in some other way. Okay, this is a little more troublesome. This one seems the problem here. I don't think I can one-shot the other one. Let's go with basic attack. Almost. Oh, no effect. We should just avoid the other chest at this point. Oh, okay, there's a chest here. I'm hoping it's not a trap. Mind milk. Okay, a mana restore. That's nice. Also extra HP for me. We are doing way better now. I don't think we'll be able to fight the final boss though, but we can try. It's hardcore. It's too much. Also considering that if you lose any of those battles, you just have to, well, do everything again. There is no save. Also, again, and also, if you didn't build well enough, you have to redo the entire game from scratch. Even if I suppose it would be easier now because you know how it works. Still, I think it's a little too much. Again, it would be easier because you know what to do, where to do, but maybe it would be still too much. The tight caves open up to a much larger and spacious cavern. The air here smells like smoke. You must be getting closer. Can I go back? No. Why not? A sign. A strange text. You can't make out what it says. What's the point then? I just want a save point. Come on. Just a save point. Also, it's blocked even. Here? Aha! Let's see if you can go like here. No, okay. Sure, that's the solution, I see. I just want to save. Am I asking for too much? I found 0 armor for the protagonist. This is not going to go well. Also, can you see something? I can barely see my screen. Okay, that's better. Courtyard of what? I just want to save. Well, I like the atmosphere here. It's pretty ominous, but this feels like the first part of the game where we have the actual gameplay. All the rest is just a preparation. The 5 days of preparation before the gameplay. That's a little too much. And we have a dungeon. A reminder, we cannot save. Oh, why there's a machine? Also, I should be ready for battles because I need to buff beforehand. Here. We can avoid this one. Definitely. Is it a shower? Glass vessel. There is a skeleton inside. Yeah, I'm not touching anything. I don't know where I need to go. I hope I'm doing it right. Let's go straight up. I think it's the right solution, right? Come on, no battles, please. What are those? In the darkness, you can just make out several figures behind the barricade in front of you. Oh no, I didn't buff up. Oh no, we are dead. We are so dead. We are so dead. Can we run away? No. We are so dead. Let's attack one and cast. This one doesn't seem to work. Reduce attack of all enemies, but it buffs ourselves, right? Doesn't work as intended. Let's try again. Well, it buffs our defense. That's not what it says. We cannot win. We cannot win this one. Okay, no. No save point for the entire final section is too much. With enemies that can, like, one-shot you. I didn't find any armor for the protagonist, so I don't know what I'm supposed to do. And even if I did, I don't think I would survive two turns against those, let alone 4 or 5 or how many you need to kill them. Maybe I should have prepared better for the final battle, but I feel like we were doing nice. We were doing fine. I'm stopping here. It's stopping here. So, I like a lot the idea of having to gather everything, every resource, but the execution is... I didn't like it. Because I like the idea of preparing everything and then having a final section where everything you prepared amounted to something, but... I don't know how to put it. First, it was very overwhelming having that much stuff to do. Second, feels like you cannot beat the game with only one playthrough, alright? Because I feel like I did my stuff at least decently, but I got obliterated in the final part, where I don't even know if it was the final battle or not. I don't think it was the final battle, but I got obliterated at a random battle. And I even used some exploits to get an attack buff before the battle. So the game wants you to restart the game, I suppose, multiple times. Which can be a way to structure a game. But first, there is no skip sequence right at the start. You can skip a tutorial after every discussion, maybe. But apart from that, technically it doesn't take too much time to restart and play everything. You can just go where you need to go, rest a little, you don't need to talk with NPCs, and try a little more. I think it's understandable that the game wants you to restart the playthrough 1 or 2 times. But if that's the case, then the game should have been a little more simplified. Not like the game, more like everything around it. Like, there's no need to give a name to each day of the week, for example. If it's a game about managing your time to prepare for the final section, then you should at least help the player or understand better the first way they're looking around. At this point, the first day would be to explore a little. I still don't get what the prophecy is about, what it means exactly. So it wasn't really clear on a lot of stuff. Again, I liked the idea, but maybe at the end I didn't understand if I did the things decently or not. Because I one-shotted a lot of battles, but when there were 4 of them, I got destroyed. I don't get it. Also, no save at the end. That's kinda annoying. Maybe there was one later, but having to redo the part before was still annoying. I don't know what to say more. Definitely the structure of the game is very unique. I think the developer found a good idea. The execution on it, the I would say the idea overall I like it, though the game is way too confusing for everything, not only names, but also all the I don't know, I felt very lost for the most part of the game. I wasn't understanding if I was doing anything right, if I was doing wrong. I understand that the developer wants to create a world with a lot of possibilities, but that just means the player has too many choices to do at the start. And even if it might sound good for the developer's point of view, the developer knows where everything is, knows what everything does. So making a game open world like this multiplies by 10 the knowledge gate the developer has above the player, which means the player will have way less information than any other game in a comparison. That means that developer will probably can finish the game in one try, and other players don't even know where to start. Unfortunate, because the idea was pretty nice. Okay, Lolo, thanks for coming. Have a nice adventure. I think I will stop myself as well. Or maybe after one extra game? I will see. Oh, I really want to... Don't overextend a little. Well, we can do this. If there is a developer of a game in chat, I will play their game. Otherwise, we can finish early today. I know we still have a backlog of games to finish, but... honestly, I don't think I will finish them anyway. Well, they're not this much, you see, but we only have 6 other streams. I wonder. Oh well. For now, I think I will stop here. So... do we have anyone to raid? I need to find more streamers. We can go to Miss Blob. Okay. I think it's for the best, yeah. I don't really want to do long streamings. I also stream every day this week, so I think it's better to have shorter streams. It's not like I will stop streaming all of a sudden. I am playing all of those, I promise. Okay, that's everything for now. As a reminder, we have a Discord, well, actually 2. I suggest a second one. It's for the keeping up with the streamings and with some unexplained surgence of Italian developers. There is a reason, but I'll just invite you regardless. Okay, that's everything for today. We will continue tomorrow at the same hour. We will start probably with Paradesem. And we'll see ya whenever happens.